Alright, here we are again. This time another matchup between Bamboori, I have no idea how to pronounce it correctly, and Octoplus, aka Motsoko. We have seen him before. So yeah, this is gonna be the next match of the tournament, I guess. Not quite sure which one actually. Let's check. By now we have LFE back, so it's not that much of an issue. I just need to find the right thread. Yeah, I guess I'm terribly prepared for this one. Okay, so it's essentially the losers round 3. Yeah. Doesn't have to concern you in any way, but yeah, now I've said it and we are all happy about that. So, let's see. Bamboori goes for freeze, whereas octoplus solely bases everything on the element of surprise. Yeah, it's gonna be a 1v1 and without music, but with volume, which I'm now going to turn up. Both players play on HK Colosseum. Wait, that could be a little loud. Okay, 70, that should be enough. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the two guys to start. For now, we are just in the waiting stream, as usual. Yeah. Either one of these guys has to press attack. Unless they really want to make my life difficult. Anyways, so they finally started. Bamboori wastes no time and spawns his first ice sword. And yeah, octoplus slowly advances towards Bamboori, and there we have it. The ice sword is quite strong in strong. Yeah, it's strong in comparison to any other non-weapon thing, but octoplus does fairly well. And instead of getting rid of the ice sword, he really challenges himself. Now he grabbed himself an ice sword, and Bamboori threw a newly spawned one. Will Bamboori spawn the next one? Yep. So it's gonna be the match of ice swords, I guess. And that was actually a chance for octoplus to counter, and although he messed up, in the end he hit. Yeah, 3 ice swords on the map by now, and we have a little lag going on. So let's just enjoy how Woody dynamically throws an ice sword, whereas Freeze jumps over it. Yeah. Bamboori seems to be a little bad at timing things, and octoplus starts taunting people, and I always like it when players taunt the other. And it's crazy. Bamboori spawns one ice sword after the next one, and his hit ratio is really low. And now that he's frozen, octoplus might have, would have, should have done a little more damage. But yeah, at this rate, he should emerge as a winner, at least in this pairing, and he does with the classic regular punch. So, yeah, Bamboori exactly 1000 MP usage. That's nice. Okay, let's just update the stats really quick, which is now 0-1. There we have it. Okay. Bamboori now goes with Dennis, whereas octoplus once again lets fate decide upon it. And no, not Woody once again. I suggest taking somebody different. Come on, guys. No. Yes, reset random. There we go. Yep, and fight. Go, go, go. I'm excited. So let's start this. Why are these guys waiting so long always before starting the match? So we have a crate lying there on the ground, and I wonder if anybody uses it, but Octopus starts quite well, just punching and kicking Bamboori, and he's fairly good at evading. Now equipped with milk. Oh, that was bad luck from Bamboori, not being able to see this crate coming at all. And there we have a milk going on, and I don't know why octoplus drinks it, considering he has full HP. Then again, that's not possible for Bamboori then to drink. Whoa, and an explosion right at the beginning. Okay, so yeah, I definitely like this playstyle. Spamming explosions all day long, and yeah. Okay, now it seems like Octopus tried to go berserk with beer, but not today. Not today. Yeah, once again the same mistake, and there we have it. Now a rock served for justice. So both players were actually hit by falling weapons, and yeah, once again. Oh, yeah, there we go, Octopus. Finally managed to hit Bamboori with a thrown beer, and now dash madness. Yeah, Octopus not really that great at picking up weapons unless it's some sort of bottle-shaped thing. Yeah, but it seems like he's not needing any weapon. I wonder if he'll end it well, or if he just goes for the regular punch or dash. Yeah, okay, okay, so I guess that explosion doesn't count anymore. So either way, that was a fun game once again. And we now, Octopus is really having a great day today. And right now it's 0-2 for Bamboori. Okay, Deep versus Dennis. Yeah, that's a good solution. Or I don't know, at least it's a different character. Yeah, I'm just filling these breaks with random babble, glibberish, whatever. Yeah, either way. Octopus directly goes towards Bamboori, and even though Deep has a really large attack range, yeah, so the attack range gets pretty much moot in case of an opponent having a baseball bat. So, oh, that wasn't that smart. I think Octopus can do better, and yeah, he does. Now he just kicks and grabs and kicks some more and kicks even more, and that was fairly close to the 250 HP limit. Anyways, I think it's still all good. But Bamboori really has to pay attention now, considering that it would be perfectly legal to yeah, kill him in one strike. And Bamboori really does not do that much, although that was a well-placed jump attack. Yeah, he spams some random attacks, and Octopus now just... well, that's the next step of taunting. Just drinking a beer right in front of your opponent. Why? I don't know, but once again, I really like this kind of playstyle. And oh, now it's all a matter of timing, I think. We have a slide lag going on, nothing too major. But then again, if two people just stand in front of each other and jump out jump out. Oh, that wasn't great. That wasn't even smart. That was borderline stupid. So anyways, this was actually a match ball game, and Bamboori took the chance and won this round, even though Dennis, being a little better at further range attacks, yeah, wasn't able to win this one. So octoplus once again just lets random decide upon his fate, whereas Bamboori now goes with Rudolph. So it's going to be Rudolph versus... Nope, not Dennis. Nope. 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 Yeah, that works. Okay, so it's going to be Rudolph versus Davis, and Bamboori definitely needs to get away now. Yeah, really far away actually. And just jump and attacking is not working, and trying to defend versus Davis is never a good solution. And octoplus has seen that this is going to be his match. Going for the knife, and yeah, Bamboori now just... If he's so close range, the jump attack is really the only thing he can do, and I wonder... I'm surprised that he actually managed to land this hit. Yeah, it's more... it seems like a hit and miss thing from him, and whereas octoplus has some sort of strategy, at least sometimes, unless, yeah, I think Bamboori now has found how to do a little better with his character. But then again, octoplus has the ultimate counter attack with the Dragon Punch, no charge up time whatsoever, and now that Bamboori is closed range again, octoplus can just go with the normal punching, and here we go, well, land a dash attack. And now he, with a baseball bat, and he actually throws it. Bamboori wasn't probably prepared for that, and I wasn't either. But here we are again. Octoplus stays at Rudolph and thus deprives him from doing really a whole lot of attacks. And Bamboori really has to... What are you doing? Why did he just stand there and walk towards? Yeah, okay, so octoplus actually went with the ultra combo finish. Double Dragon Punch, one was necessary to kill him. Actually, I think 1 or 2 punches would have been enough already, but yeah, that works as well. Yeah, so for the record, octoplus actually takes this one home, but after all we do 5 matches for the lulz of it and whatever. Yeah, so it's going to be one final match. It won't decide about anything apart from if Bamboori will go out as a fairly bad player or as a lucky loser or unfortunate loser, whatever you like to call it. So octoplus really, he's good with random characters, no doubt. I would actually like to see what happens if the randomizer picks Lewis, because he seems to be one of the hardest players. But no, I think Byron was already picked, and Davis as well, Dennis as well, Henry, and yeah, okay, Deep works too. Yeah. So I think John has actually the greatest Z range of his normal punches, directly followed by Deep. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think that's how it is. With those two players now just walk towards each other from the Z direction, Bamboori could, if he places his attacks well, actually do some significant damage. But it seems like this match will take really, really long. With Bamboori now just spamming shields all day long. And even though he does fairly well with one shield, and there we have it. Yeah, there we go. No, why? Why, dude, why? Yeah, octoplus directly takes revenge. And that was fairly cool. That first missing super punch, or however you want to call it, when you slap a sword right on your opponent's face. Yeah, anyways, finally I see some crates being thrown, and now we just need actually crates hitting. Yeah, the different hit from crates, or actually hitting off crates, whatever. Yeah, Bamboori definitely wants to have one shield at least at a time. And there's his first heal, which is really the most annoying thing of John. But he can heal himself, and yeah, it's I'm not quite sure what to think of this game. So octoplus does really a whole lot more of damage, and yeah, that's an alternative way of hitting people with crates. Indirectly hitting people with crates, so to say. Yeah, and there's the next shield. And that wasn't quite smart. He should have gone directly towards the shield instead of just spawning a new one. And I guess, yeah, now double shielding himself. And why? Why did he just walk away? And now why? Yeah, okay, so I'm really disappointed of this match, actually. If Bamboori kind of stayed away and just randomly dash attacked, or I don't know, anything really, energy disking, or I don't even know, but for the ultimate goal, the milk dropping right next to Bamboori, that won't help him anymore. Octoplus picks. Will he pick it up and end this stream thing, whatever? Or will he just stand there, guarding the milk? Yeah, okay, he just guards the milk. That's cool. Okay, so let's just update the final stats, which is now 1, 2, 4. So this is actually now over, and I am also quite busy at the moment, so I'll stop the stream for now. And yeah, these guys may continue to play, but not with me talking, so I guess I'll just leave this thing running in the background without the infos. Okay, yeah, just, I don't even know, I might talk a little more, maybe one round or so. Depends on the matchup, which is now taking place. So, just for the record and repetition, once again, before we had the tournament fight between Bamboori and octoplus, and right now it's just random matchups between those two. Yeah, and I forgot to focus LF2, so that's why there were no sounds. Okay, so Bamboori now plays as Mark, and if I recall correctly, Mark is actually his strongest player. Yeah, so we'll see how things will turn out. Then again, I haven't seen Bamboori play for quite some time, so it could be that he's not that well in shape with him anymore. And any character with pretty much 0 MP is not the best. But then again, Mark is just a freaking tank. As you can see, he just tanks everything away. And yeah, there we have it. Going close combat versus Mark is not going to pay off well. And yeah, we yeah, that was cool. Alternate baseball game, I guess. And that would be quite cool if people actually play baseball that way. At least that's what I think of it. It's probably not that cool because yeah, it would be quite hard to do this. So we have it once again. Mark being a particle accelerator, pretty much. Him throwing baseballs is one of the fastest in the game. I think the only character with a higher throw energy is Knight, or I think both have the same. I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, Bamboori playing as Mark takes this one home. Yeah, I wonder how well Bamboori actually plays with Mark. So what would happen if he played as Mark, whereas Octoplus now went with a random hero? Or if Octoplus just picked a different minion. Sorcerer is always cool. But no, we have the Hunter Bandit thing going. So this could be interesting. Bamboori will probably try to stay away as much as possible, whereas Octoplus goes for the close combat. Yeah, and there we have it. Bamboori tries his best to stay away and... okay, never mind, he doesn't do his best at staying away, and Octoplus uses this to his advantage and locks Bamboori in the dance of pain. Just to punch him a little more and throw him. Will Bamboori flip out? Nope. Another 30 HP damage right there. And Octoplus really does not care that much. He just goes on punishing Bamboori for the lost match of before. And Bamboori, yeah, I don't know, why does he shoot arrows somewhere in a totally different direction? Yeah, and Octoplus, really his strength is in close combat. And yeah, Bamboori now finally picks up a scythe, so he could actually stay close combat now as well. But then again, he's quite low on HP, and will he go just for the regular arrow spam? He might. But then he needs to get away from there. Really far away, actually. Or not, never mind. I guess I'm not I'm not the best LF2 player to judge from that. Or actually I cannot read minds, that could be also a possibility. Yeah, Bamboori once again stays away as much as possible, and he succeeds actually with this kind of strategy, just arrow spamming all day long, and Octoplus now needs a solution to this problem. With Bamboori shooting, I guess, one more arrow and Octoplus will be down. Yeah. We're down to the weapon bashing, or actually weapon throwing, which would be more accurate. And yeah, As predicted, Bamboori stays away, and now with the scythe he could end it, but Octoplus 1 frame faster, throwing the baseball. And himself now picking up the scythe to no avail though. And I guess it's going to be a... whoa. Never mind, I predicted something totally different, and I won't share it because I'm egocentric like that. Actually succeeds over Bandit. But now, Bamboori back to Mark, and octoplus random hero. And Team 2. Team 2 is red, and red is badass. Always play as Team 2. Brings you luck. Or at least it might do so. So, it's going to be Johnny versus Mark. Bamboori lands the first hit, but immediately gets something back from octoplus. And it's a happy bashing, so to say. And I think Bamboori tried to tank away the shield, but not quite. Just jumped right in there. And octoplus has a really far range with John's staff. However, Mark is just a freaking tank. Only thing missing from him is an armor, and he would be quite a few orders of magnitude stronger than Knight, I think. And octoplus tried to go for the disc and was stopped in the very last moment by a rogue baseball bat. Just baseball, not the bat. And it's actually incredible how well Bamboori performs with Mark, or how crappy octoplus plays with John. Both are actually possible solutions. Either way, octoplus healing himself, and now that was some great play. If that was intended, I would really congratulate him on that. Hitting back the baseball and actually bringing the opponent into the dance of pain with it is really something great. There we have it. When Mark throws things, they just reach so incredibly far that it makes no sense really. He might be a little buffed, a little highly buffed, but it seems a little strange at least. I mean, seriously, look how far these rocks go. And oh, yeah, not quite. A few pixels missing for that attack. And Bamboori, will he end it? Nope. Octoplus is faster at evading. What will he do now? Heal or disc? Heal. Okay. And defending in the very last moment. And now with a battery of knives, he just brings Bamboori low on HP. And the only disadvantage of Mark is in his... what? Why? Why did he heal him? Okay, so I have no idea if he just wants to prolong this game or... I don't even know. I really have no idea. No, Bamboori gladly takes the heal, and this is his payback. Or something like that. And there we have it once again. It's so fast. Incredibly fast, this throw. It's really hard to actually dodge it. And with a tank run, he slaps octoplus down, and although the crate managed to remain unharmed. Okay. I guess... yeah. The crate was destroyed by the rock, and the Rock of Justice once again brings order into this universe. Either way, I think that's it for now, and I'll stop streaming. I don't know if these guys will continue playing, but if they do, they'll do it without the stream. But either way, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for playing, thank me for commenting, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!